learn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog, so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment, that's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I'll give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. No, I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
Yeah, that my Brooklyn, go see Chirac, Southside, C12, 911, grr to the reality, we still outside. Mine on the riches, heart in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boys stocks on the rise, Charlie, this flex know they ready. See, we were not to ride nobody way, we the ones who started with it. Translation, Yanni had to buy, Yanni had yelling hits. This goes so hard, even the ops go with it, That's how you know we lit. Grr. We be the hottest on the scene. Dance stones from the dust. Big dog with your leash. Where's the love in the streets? For my heart on the beat. See that blood on my sheets.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today it's week 4 and we've got what should be a great one here between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now last year's leading rusher in the NFL, this is Jonathan Taylor. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Check it, reload! Check it!
Brady now on first down. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. The Colts at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On second down, it's Taylor. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down.
Hey, Colts 66. Grip. Regular. Check it.
From the gun, it's Brady. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Hey.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. But that's going to be taken in by Ashton Doolin. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Play action, now it's Brady. Quick slant caught by Pierce. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
From the 5-yard line, will this opening drive yield 6? This is 3rd and goal. Here's Brady to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive, not just to make the interception, but to take it all the way home.
And it felt like this was a defense that was on its heels a bit to start this thing off.
Yeah, they pretty much let the other guys march right down the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there, turned it all around. Big moment.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. Now a hit and a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Starting to get the sense throughout the league that more of the special teams coordinators give their guys the green light to bring the ball out because everyone wants big plays to happen. I don't know if that philosophy will hold after that error there, turn it over that deep in their own territory.
Do guys go rogue there a lot based on feeling?
I think a lot of them just sense that they can make a play and make a huge one to help their team. and they have to have that athletic arrogance about.
Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Austin Hooper, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock, and it's now 14-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
No, 66.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Sugar, sugar! Hey, 66. Hey, Alabama.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 2nd and 10, Brady. And this one complete to Doolin. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit, and that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now on 2nd and 13, Brady. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
Shadow!
Brady now to throw. Flushed out right. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Well, if the goal is to get back into this game, the offense is certainly moving in the wrong direction. This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 29-yard line.
Ready.
A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll give to Kamara here on the option. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Willis. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Hey, check it. Alert! 72.
On first down, Brady. And he's got Pierce. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. That tackle by Jeffrey Simmons. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Brady. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Hey, Colt 66. Rip. Regular.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Quick slant here to Woods. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right, and they will remain 2 scores down as the difference holds at 11. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
60 down. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And some room to work. 20. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Chigakakwo with his first career NFL touchdown, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his own zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. 7 yards there and a first down. And Mark, 2021 is the season Jonathan Taylor arrived as one of the best backs in the NFL. He became the first Colt to ever win the running back triple crown, leading the league in carries, yards, and touchdowns. He didn't stop there, also leading in first downs, runs of 20-plus yards, and he had the longest run of the NFL season. Simply put, Taylor was the league's best at what he does by almost every possible metric.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
72.
Now Brady. This pass caught. It's Woods. Touchdown! Jelani Woods with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it makes the score 21-10. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead into intermission. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Stevenson now is going to bring this out. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 now. Willis and the Titans. Just shy of the 30. Now Willis on 1st and 10. And his throw here is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, Kamara. 61 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Touchdown, Titans! So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing the offensive coordinator, the head coach in their minds, drawing up some more running plays for this guy because he brings some excitement to this offense.
And just a young rookie, a lot of electricity yet to come in this career. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
No, 66.
Throwing on first down is Brady. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Goal 50.
Shotgun now for Brady. Man open, here is Jones. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. From the gun, it's Taylor. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. Brady going to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores. But, yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And, look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
Back to throw, Willis. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run once more with Taylor. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On play action, it's Brady. Look at end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Colts take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up second down.
65, hurt.
Coming left is Kamara. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Willis from the gun on third down. They'll roll him out right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
19 Lions.
They go play action with Willis. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Rodney McLeod in there to drop him for a loss on the play. Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. Willis now off play action. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 70. And the Titans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead is up to 18 now. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole.
Sugar! Hey, 66! Hey,
they fake the handoff. Now Brady. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Throwing on 2nd down. Brady tries the right side, finding Woods here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Hey, Alabama. Hey.
On play action, now Brady. Looking for Woods again, and he finds him. And some space here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Shadow!
Brady now on 1st down. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Malik Willis with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Bullock good on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Alert! 72. Check it, reload!
Brady now to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now Brady. Able to find his man, Woods. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 45-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 19. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Brady again. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he'll be brought down at the 27. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
And down inside the 15 he goes. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Looking for Pearson, he's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Stevenson now, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Let's go now.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly.
He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
On the jump.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A nice effort and an even nicer stop from Kwity Paye. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Unlock wide. Mustang 19.
3rd down, it's Willis. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. He's going to pick up the 1st down and then some. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Willis. And it's a Titans touchdown. Chigakonkwo with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and good by Bullock, and they open the lead up now to 25. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense.
Make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle.